The push-up is such an efficient and effective way to work so many muscles of your upper body, including the chest, shoulders, back, triceps, and also your core and glutes. We are showing you 2 push-up options here. The full push-up where you're up on your toes, which is quite challenging, or the modified push-up where you are resting just above your knees, which is great for beginners or someone who hasn't worked up to a full push-up yet. To perform the push-up properly, your hands should be slightly wider than shoulder width apart at chest level. Feet are hip width apart and parallel to each other. Your lower back should have a neutral curve and your hips should be in line with your shoulders. Keep your core tight and your head and neck neutral as well. Bend your elbows to lower your chest to the floor, with the goal of lowering yourself as much as possible without your chest touching the floor. Think about engaging your chest muscles as you push your body up. When performing the push-up, be careful not to flare your elbows out to the side. Your upper arm should be at a 45-degree angle to your body. The bent over row, or the double arm dumbbell row, is an exercise that works your upper back. Plant your feet hip width apart, bend your hips and your knees, and keep a neutral spine. Palms are facing each other. Keeping your elbows close to your side and behind you, pull the dumbbells back towards your hips using your upper back muscles. Try to think of your hands as just an anchor. They are simply holding the weights, but your back is doing all the work. Exhale as you row back and inhale as you straighten your arms. Another variation of this exercise is to rotate the wrists so that your palms are now facing the floor. This will put a little more emphasis on the back of the shoulders, but will also work the upper back muscles. To properly execute the dumbbell shoulder press, stand with your feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent, and grip your dumbbells with the palms facing forward. Focus on using your shoulders to press the dumbbells up above your head. As you exhale, bring the dumbbells up and together, and as you inhale, lower the weights down and wide so that your upper arms are parallel to the floor or slightly lower. For your lateral raise, take the same stance, feet hip width apart, slight bend in the knees and in your elbows, and focus on using your shoulders to raise the weights up so that your arms are parallel to the floor, no higher. Slowly lower the weight down to your sides. Keep your core strong and try to avoid any momentum or rocking of the body. Exhale as you lift the weights up and inhale as you lower them. For the tricep kickback, working the back of the arms, again, take the same stance we've been doing, plant your feet hip width apart, bend at your hips and knees, and keep a neutral spine. Keep your elbows glued to your sides and exhale as you extend your arms out behind you and inhale as you return them back to the start position. For the dumbbell bicep curl, feet are hip width apart, slight bend in the knees, elbows glued to your sides once again, and curl those weights up using your biceps. Make sure you keep a little space between your dumbbells and your shoulders when you curl the weights up to ensure that you're keeping the emphasis on the biceps throughout the entire set. To perform the hammer curl, you're in the exact same starting position and you're doing just about the same thing, except you're rotating your wrists so that your palms are facing inward and you're curling the exact same way, bending at the elbows, keeping a little space between your weights and your shoulders when you get to the top, and then slowly lower all the way. We hope you enjoyed this at-home upper body workout. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more workouts coming your way. Thanks for watching, guys.